Surprisingly, it's a fact that, did you know about New Zealand's champagne pool? This incredible natural wonder in Waiotapu is a sight to behold, boasting bubbly waters that resemble a glass of sparkling champagne. The pool's vibrant blue-green hue, enhanced by the way sunlight glimmers off its surface, makes it a favorite among photographers and nature enthusiasts alike. Created by geothermal activity, the champagne pool can reach temperatures as high as 74 degrees Celsius, 165 degrees Fahrenheit, emphasizing the amazing power of the earth beneath our feet. The mesmerizing colors are due to the presence of various minerals, including sulfur and silica, which intermingle to create a stunning kaleidoscope of hues. As the hot waters bubble and release steam, the scene feels alive, akin to nature's own celebration. Surrounding the pool, fascinating geological formations emerge as the minerals deposit over time. While it may look inviting, remember that swimming in this bubbling beauty is a big no-no due to its extreme temperatures. A visit to Waiotapu guarantees an unforgettable experience, so don't forget your camera to capture the enchanting spectacle of the champagne pool. Did you know that vultures clean up our planet? These remarkable birds have stomachs so acidic that they can digest bacteria like anthrax and cholera, making them essential for maintaining a healthy ecosystem. While many animals shun decaying carcasses out of fear of disease, vultures swoop in, feasting on what others avoid. This unique behavior not only satisfies their hunger, but also plays a vital role in disease prevention. By consuming rotting food, vultures help stop the spread of harmful pathogens that could threaten both wildlife and human populations. It's as if they possess a built-in waste disposal system designed to protect the environment. With their extraordinary eyesight, vultures can spot meals from great heights, gliding elegantly above the landscape in search of their next feast. While they munch away, they contribute to the natural cycle of life, ensuring that ecosystems remain clean and balanced. The next time you notice a vulture soaring overhead, remember that these often misunderstood birds are nature's silent guardians, working tirelessly to keep our world safe and healthy. Here's a wild fact about the Balearic Islands. These stunning islands, nestled in the Mediterranean Sea, are more than just a vacation paradise. They brim with a fascinating history and mouth-watering cuisine. Archaeological sites scattered across the islands date back to prehistoric times, unraveling a rich tapestry of human life and culture. Adventurous visitors can wander through ancient talayuts and burial sites, revealing stories of the Talayotic people who inhabited these lands thousands of years ago and left behind their enduring legacy. But the allure doesn't stop there. Food lovers will find delight in the island's culinary offerings. Picture yourself enjoying fresh seafood, caught right from the turquoise waters, accompanied by an assortment of ripe local fruits and vegetables. Traditional dishes, such as sobrasada, a flavorful cured sausage, and ensaimada, a sweet pastry famous in the region, showcase the island's distinctive flavors. So, whether you're exploring ancient ruins or indulging in these delectable delights, the Balearic Islands promise to captivate both your heart and taste buds. Turns out, the truth is that frogfish don't bite. These amazing creatures, also known as toadfish or pelicanfish, showcase a feeding method that defies conventional wisdom about fish. Instead of employing sharp teeth that tear into their meals, frogfish rely on a remarkable technique that involves rapid suction. When they detect prey, such as a small fish or a shrimp, they instantly open their wide mouths, creating a powerful vacuum effect that sucks the unsuspecting victim straight in. This extraordinary action occurs in a fraction of a second, allowing the frogfish to capture its meal before the prey even has a chance to react. Picture a creature capable of swallowing its food whole without chewing. This is the essence of the frogfish's incredible feeding strategy. Often found camouflaged among the ocean floor, these clever fish blend perfectly with their surroundings, making them effective hunters. Their unique adaptation not only highlights the diversity of life in our oceans, but also serves as a stunning example of how evolution can lead to inventive survival techniques in the animal kingdom. This might surprise you. Walk from Alaska to Russia. During the winter months, the Bering Strait, a normally vast body of water, freezes over, transforming into a solid ice highway between the two continents. This captivating phenomenon allows adventurous souls to traverse the 2.4 miles that separate Alaska and Russia on foot. Picture yourself stepping from North America to Asia, breathing in the crisp, cold air while surrounded by a stunning, otherworldly landscape. While this unique journey typically occurs in December and January when temperatures plummet and ice thickness increases, it's essential to approach this adventure with caution. The weather can shift rapidly, and not every part of the strait freezes securely. Crossing requires careful planning, including adequate gear, knowledge of the terrain, and attention to safety. Despite the challenges, many have undertaken this incredible trek, creating memories that last a lifetime. Whether you're contemplating this daring expedition or simply marveling at the idea, the vision of walking across a frozen stretch connecting two nations is undeniably thrilling, isn't it? Turns out, the truth is that wildlife thrives in the Serengeti. The Serengeti is not just any landscape, it is a remarkable ecosystem bursting with life, located in Tanzania. This region is renowned for its unique animal diversity, including majestic lions, massive elephants, agile cheetahs, and vast herds of wildebeests and zebras. What makes this area extraordinary is the annual wildebeest migration, where as many as 1.5 million wildebeests embark on a journey across the plains in search of fresh grazing grounds and water sources. This migration creates breathtaking scenes as they traverse rivers and vast grasslands. The Serengeti's rich grasslands, combined with its varied terrains, create ideal habitats, offering a wealth of food and shelter for its inhabitants. While lions and cheetahs prowl the savannas, depending on the abundant ungulates for sustenance, elephants roam freely, seeking out fruits and nourishing plants. This interdependent web of life fosters not only iconic species, but also supports countless smaller creatures, contributing to the area's ecological balance. With its majestic beauty and vibrant wildlife, the Serengeti stands as a testament to the splendor of nature. This might surprise you: coral diversity at Ataro Island. Did you know that the waters around Ataro Island in East Timor belong to the Coral Triangle, recognized as the most biodiverse marine area on the planet? Spanning several countries, including Indonesia and the Philippines, this remarkable region is a treasure trove of marine life. In 2016, scientists made a groundbreaking discovery when they identified 643 different species of coral, many of which were thought to be entirely new to science. The extraordinary variety of shapes, sizes, and colors creates a stunning underwater landscape, luring divers and marine enthusiasts from around the globe. These discoveries are not just exciting for researchers, they are vital for understanding the health of our oceans. The Coral Triangle plays an essential role in supporting local fisheries, protecting coastal communities, and maintaining global biodiversity. So, the next time you contemplate coral reefs, remember that a Toro Island is making waves in the fight for a healthier planet and vibrant marine ecosystems. You might be shocked to learn that J is missing. It's a curious fact that the letter J holds the dubious honor of being the only letter not represented on the periodic table. The periodic table serves as a crucial organizer of known chemical elements, allowing scientists and students to easily navigate these fundamental building blocks of matter. Each element is assigned a unique symbol, primarily derived from its name, but none of these symbols feature the letter J. This absence traces back to the languages used during the naming of elements, especially Latin and Greek, where the letter J did not exist in the same way we recognize it today. For example, symbols like H for hydrogen and C for carbon are prominent, but J simply didn't make the cut. This peculiarity doesn't mean that J couldn't theoretically represent an element. Instead, it highlights the historical context and classification methods used throughout the discovery of these elements. So, the next time you look at the periodic table, take a moment to appreciate its intriguing quirks and the rich stories behind the names and symbols that make up one of science's most important tools. Can you imagine that ants can lift a car? Amazing but true, ants are unrivaled heavy lifters. Some ants can lift 50 to 100 times their own body weight, an astonishing feat comparable to a human effortlessly raising a small car. This incredible strength stems from their unique body structure. Their small size grants them a high muscle-to-mass ratio, and their exoskeletons distribute weight with remarkable efficiency. When working together, ants become an even more formidable force. They communicate using pheromones and touch signals, creating living transport systems that enable them to move massive objects over long distances. For instance, leafcutter ants cut and transport pieces of vegetation, forming intricate highways through forests to carry food back to cultivate their underground fungus farms. This blend of biological strength and teamwork has not only amazed biologists, but has also inspired engineers to develop ant-based algorithms for robotics and logistics optimization. In the insect kingdom, ants are not merely strong, they are also strategic geniuses when it comes to construction and transportation. Guess what really drives fawns' survival in the wild? When fawns make their entrance into the world, they are equipped with an incredible adaptation. They are born without any scent. This remarkable feature serves as a clever survival tactic, effectively keeping them hidden from predators such as wolves and bears. Imagine a tiny, helpless fawn lying motionless in the tall grass, perfectly camouflaged while nature plays its game of hide and seek. Most wildlife relies heavily on their keen sense of smell to hunt for food. But for these newborns, lacking a scent makes them akin to invisible little ninjas in their environment. Their mothers understand the critical nature of this survival mechanism, which is why they often leave their young in safe spots while they venture off to graze, ensuring their fawns remain concealed and safe from danger. As these fawns grow, they gradually develop their own scent, which facilitates bonding with their mothers and helps them learn the intricacies of life in the forest. So, the next time you spot a young deer, remember that their survival hinges on this fascinating combination of clever adaptation and nature's genius. Is it really true that Byblos is the oldest city? Byblos, perched on the beautiful coast north of Beirut, Lebanon, has an astonishing history that spans over 7,000 years. This ancient city isn't merely a relic of the past, it thrives today, offering a vivid connection to countless generations that have shaped its existence. Once a major trading hub, Byblos was renowned for its cedar wood, highly sought after by ancient civilizations. The Phoenicians, who called Byblos their home, were expert sailors and merchants, extending their influence across the Mediterranean and beyond. Each layer of Byblos reveals unique stories, from its Roman ruins to its stunning Crusader castle, creating a rich tapestry of cultures and civilizations that have left an indelible mark. Today, visitors can stroll through narrow streets where vibrant modern cafes blend seamlessly with ancient stone walls, offering a spectacular backdrop for exploration. Archaeological sites provide fascinating glimpses into the past, making Byblos a living museum that invites you to experience humanity's shared heritage. What more could you ask for in a travel destination? You might be shocked to learn that gummy bears can grow huge. In 2014, a California candy maker astounded the world by crafting the largest gummy bear ever, weighing an incredible 226 kilograms or 500 pounds. This massive treat stood at 1.4 meters tall, making it approximately the height of an average toddler. But the wonders of this giant bear don't stop there. It's packed with a jaw-dropping 32,000 calories, equivalent to devouring 16 regular-sized gummy bears each day for over 2 weeks. After producing this sugary spectacle, the candy maker decided to sell it in bite-sized portions, allowing fans to indulge for just $10 per pound. This fascinating creation did more than just satisfy sweet cravings. It sparked widespread curiosity about candy-making techniques and ignited sweet-toothed imaginations everywhere. Picture hosting a party where you surprise your pals with slices of a gummy bear that could rival a small dog in size. It certainly reminds us that the world of candy holds countless astonishing surprises waiting to be discovered, doesn't it? Why exactly did you know Sri Lanka has 2 capitals? This beautiful island nation surprises many with its dual capital system. Sri Jayawardenepura Kota serves as the administrative center where governmental decisions are made within a tranquil setting. Known for its lush greenery and elegant architecture, Kota offers a serene escape from the fast-paced city life. In stark contrast, Colombo, the commercial capital, buzzes with energy and life, showcasing a vibrant tapestry of cultures. This energetic city is a remarkable blend of the old and the new. Colonial-era buildings stand proudly alongside modern skyscrapers, painting a unique skyline. When you stroll through Colombo, the enticing aromas from street food stalls mingle with the sounds of lively markets, creating an unforgettable experience for food lovers. The juxtaposition of Kota's calm serenity with Colombo's bustling atmosphere beautifully highlights the diverse spirit of Sri Lanka. These 2 capitals not only embody the nation's rich history, but also reflect its dynamic present, showcasing a remarkable balance between tradition and modernity. How fascinating is that? This might surprise you. Morocco was America's first ally. In a fascinating twist of history, Morocco stood out as the first nation to recognize the United States, doing so way back in 1777, just a year after the Declaration of Independence was signed. This act not only highlighted Morocco's support for the fledgling nation, but also marked the beginning of a significant friendship that has lasted centuries. A few years later, in 1786, the 2 countries cemented their bond by negotiating a treaty of friendship, which remains in effect today, making it one of the longest-standing international relationships in U.S. history. The treaty provided American ships safe passage into Moroccan ports, allowing for commerce and diplomatic relations to expand. This early alliance set a precedent for future international friendships, showcasing Morocco's role as a crucial ally to the United States. So next time you think about America's allies, remember that it was Morocco, a vibrant North African nation known for its rich culture and history, that got the ball rolling in this enduring partnership. Believe it or not, lakes can explode unexpectedly. Limnic eruptions are one of nature's most startling phenomena, transforming tranquil lakes into dangerous sites of violent gas explosions. This rare occurrence happens when carbon dioxide accumulates in deep lake waters, becoming trapped under immense pressure. When this pressure reaches a critical point, a sudden release of gas occurs, launching water and anything floating on the surface high into the air. A catastrophic example took place in 1986 at Lake Nyos in Cameroon, where a massive limnic eruption released a lethal cloud of carbon dioxide that swept through nearby villages, resulting in the tragic loss of nearly 1,800 lives. The world was shocked by this disaster, bringing attention to the hidden dangers that lakes can hold. In response, scientists have been diligently working to develop preventive strategies. One of the most effective methods they employ is called degassing, which safely releases the trapped gases to reduce pressure. By enhancing our understanding of limnic eruptions and implementing safety measures, we can protect communities living near these lakes from facing such horrifying events in the future. Did you know that Singapore's living costs can be high? If you're considering making this beautiful island city-state your home, brace your wallet, because living expenses can range from $3,000 to $4,000 a month. This amount typically covers essential needs like housing, food, transportation, and utilities, but your actual costs will depend significantly on your lifestyle choices. For instance, if you dine out frequently at gourmet restaurants and tap into the vibrant nightlife, you'll notice your expenses climbing steeply. Conversely, if you enjoy cooking at home and relying on public transportation, there are ample savvy ways to cut costs. Housing is usually your largest expenditure, particularly if you're eyeing a trendy apartment in the city's core, but affordable housing options exist in the suburbs as well. Additionally, leisure activities and entertainment can further impact your budget, so keep that in mind. Whether you're planning a brief visit or a lengthy stay, knowing the cost of living in Singapore enables you to appreciate all that this dazzling destination has to offer without straining your finances. Let's uncover the truth about Uganda's large families. It's fascinating to discover that Uganda boasts one of the highest average numbers of children per woman in the world, with nearly 7 children born to each woman. This striking statistic reveals a complex interplay of cultural, economic, and social factors that shape family size in the region. In Ugandan society, large families are often viewed as a symbol of wealth and prosperity. With more children, families gain additional help in farming or managing small businesses, which is crucial in a predominantly agricultural economy. Furthermore, as parents age, their children provide essential support, re-emphasizing the importance of having larger families. However, the influence of education and access to family planning cannot be overlooked. These factors can vary dramatically based on location and socioeconomic status. Cultural beliefs also play a significant role, with many communities valuing children as fundamental to social bonds and security. This nurturing perspective motivates families to embrace the joys and challenges of raising numerous children, creating a vibrant tapestry of life in Uganda. Turns out, the truth is that survival has rules. The rule of threes is a captivating guideline that reveals how long humans can last without vital necessities. This essential rule highlights that you can survive approximately 3 minutes without air, a fact that shows just how critical oxygen is for our bodies. Following this, you can endure 3 hours without shelter, particularly in harsh weather conditions. Imagine being stuck in a freezing storm or under the scorching sun. Without some form of cover, your body can suffer severe consequences in a short time. Next, consider how hydration plays a crucial role. You can only go about 3 days without water. Given that our bodies are mostly made of water, not drinking can lead to dehydration, fatigue, and confusion. Finally, while we can survive about 3 weeks without food, this duration isn't comfortable and can seriously affect our physical and mental health. Understanding the rule of threes equips you with vital knowledge to prioritize in emergencies, whether you're a seasoned adventurer or someone looking to expand your survival skills. Will you be ready when it really counts? Prepare to be amazed by glaciers coming alive. Glaciers are dynamic natural forces that continuously shape our planet, changing landscapes as they grow and break apart. These massive ice formations move slowly, grinding against the earth and sculpting breathtaking valleys while feeding into lakes. When glaciers calve, massive chunks of ice break free, creating thunderous sounds that can echo for miles. Picture this, standing on a lake shore when a giant block of ice suddenly splinters off and crashes into the water below, sending waves splashing dramatically. This awe-inspiring spectacle is not just a stunning display, it also highlights the urgent reality of climate change. As global temperatures rise, scientists have noticed glaciers retreating at alarming rates, which poses a serious threat of rising sea levels and disrupted ecosystems. Every calving event tells a story about these majestic giants and the intricate balance of our environment. So, the next time you hear about glaciers, remember, they are alive, intricately tied to Earth's health, and essential to understanding the changes we face. What will become of these magnificent ice giants in our warming world? Here's what actually happens when have you ever wondered about the World Beard Championship? This thrilling event, officially known as the World Beard and Moustache Championships, unites facial hair enthusiasts from every corner of the globe. Taking place every 2 years, this spectacular gathering celebrates the incredible artistry behind beards and moustaches, ranging from the magnificently full to fantastically whimsical. Competitors showcase their unique styles in various categories, including majestic beards, sophisticated goatees, and creatively styled moustaches that could be straight out of a fairy tale. Imagine strolling through a bustling venue where towering beards tell their own stories, each representing the personality and flair of its owner. The lively atmosphere is filled with not only the joy of competition, but also the rhythm of live music, tantalizing food, and an overwhelming sense of camaraderie among participants. This event transcends mere competition. It fosters a vibrant community of individuals who cherish the art of grooming and self-expression. So, whether you're captivated by a simple stubble or mesmerized by an elaborate wizardly beard, this championship is a captivating spectacle, welcoming anyone curious about the colorful world of facial hair. Here's what actually happens when you explore Torres del Paine Park. This breathtaking national park, nestled in Chilean Patagonia, is a natural wonderland overflowing with dramatic landscapes and vibrant wildlife. Picture towering granite peaks that seem to reach for the clouds, massive glaciers that create stunning ice formations, and crystal-clear lakes reflecting the astonishing surroundings. spanning over 700 square kilometers. Torres del Paine offers an array of experiences for outdoor enthusiasts, photographers, and nature lovers. You can hike the well-marked trails, each promising its own captivating views and opportunities to encounter diverse wildlife like guanacos, soaring Andean condors, and even the elusive puma. Throughout the year, the park transforms. Summer bursts with colorful wildflowers, while winter blankets the landscape in sparkling snow. Whether you're gearing up for the challenging W-Trek or enjoying a peaceful stroll, there's an adventure waiting for everyone. Beyond its picturesque beauty, Torres del Paine plays a crucial role in conserving unique plant and animal life. So, if you're craving your next adventure, why not consider discovering this remarkable gem of Chile? Did you know that emotions can cause real pain? It's astounding to realize that our brains treat emotional suffering much like physical pain. When experiencing heartbreak or grief, the same regions of the brain become active as they do during a physical injury. Neuroscientific studies have shown that when we feel emotional distress, such as losing a loved one or facing rejection, the brain responds by lighting up in familiar patterns, similar to when we stub our toe or scrape a knee. This fascinating link explains why one might describe feeling a pain in their chest when sad. Our bodies and minds aren't separate. They interact closely, and this interconnectedness emphasizes the importance of caring for our emotional health just as we do our physical health. Neglecting to address emotional pain can lead to further issues, including chronic stress and anxiety. By recognizing that feelings can hurt just as much as a bruise, we can foster a better understanding of mental well-being, seek help if needed, and engage in healthy coping strategies. Emotional health matters as much as physical health, so why not treat them equally? You might be shocked to learn that kiwis are nocturnal sleuths. This flightless bird possesses a unique adaptation. Its nostrils are located at the very tip of its long, probing beak. This extraordinary feature allows the kiwi to detect prey by smell, an ability that is crucial as these birds primarily hunt at night. Foraging in New Zealand's dense forest floor, kiwis use their keen sense of smell and delicate whisker-like feathers to locate insects and worms buried as deep as 10 centimeters underground. Despite having poor eyesight, these remarkable birds have evolved to excel in their dark, underground world. Notably, kiwis also lay one of the largest eggs in relation to their body size, with the egg weighing up to 20% of the female's total weight. This extraordinary reproductive investment requires significant cooperation from both parents to raise their young. Revered in Maori culture, the kiwi stands as an icon of conservation efforts in New Zealand, showcasing how a bird can defy traditional norms, such as flight and activity during daylight, all while thriving in its unique ecological niche. Hard to believe, but Victoria Peak is breathtaking. This iconic location in Hong Kong is famous for its stunning panoramic views that captivate both locals and tourists alike. Imagine standing at the summit, gazing at the city's sparkling skyline, which is filled with towering skyscrapers, while the serene waters of Victoria Harbour shimmer below. Flanked by lush greenery and majestic mountains, the scenery encapsulates the vibrant spirit of the city. To reach this incredible vantage point, visitors can take the historic Peak Tram, an old funicular railway that has been transporting adventurers since 1888. As the tram ascends the steep incline, thrill-seekers are treated to an enchanting ride through verdant trees and glimpses of the city's eclectic architecture. Upon arriving at the top, there's much to explore. Visitors can wander through the park, indulge in tasty treats at the cafes, or delve into the region's history at informative exhibits, whether snapping photos, savoring a bite to eat, or simply soaking up the awe-inspiring views. A visit to Victoria Peak guarantees unforgettable memories that linger long after the journey ends. Turns out, the truth is that Sri Lankan tea shines. Sri Lanka is not just an island paradise, it's a tea lover's dream. This beautiful country is the world's leading exporter of tea, particularly known for its exquisite Ceylon tea. The lush green tea estates tucked away in the hills of Nuwara Eliya, Ella and Kandy create a stunning landscape where some of the finest teas globally are meticulously cultivated. Imagine rows of carefully plucked tea leaves set against the backdrop of misty mountains. This is where the magic begins, as skilled workers pick young leaves for the perfect brew. These teas are celebrated for their rich flavors and unique aromas, attracting enthusiasts worldwide to savor the vibrant nuances of Sri Lankan blends. Interestingly, while tea dominates the beverage scene, coffee has also gained popularity, especially among the younger crowd in urban areas like Colombo. Cafes here buzz with life, offering artisanal coffee that blends tradition with modern tastes. This delightful coexistence of tea and coffee culture showcases Sri Lanka's diverse palate, making it a vibrant spot for both tea aficionados and coffee enthusiasts alike. What if I told you about women's rights in Qatar? In the heart of the Middle East, the status of Qatari women offers a unique glimpse into the tapestry of modern Arab culture. Women in Qatar enjoy certain privileges that set them apart from many of their counterparts across the region. For example, free education is available to them, empowering countless women to pursue professional careers or even establish their own businesses. This access to education has allowed women to ascend to significant roles within the government, contributing to decisions that shape the future of their nation. However, despite these advancements, cultural expectations often pose constraints on their independence. In many cases, Qatari women still require approval from male relatives for various activities, highlighting a balancing act between modern ideals and traditional norms. Interestingly, they are also known for their affinity for luxury goods, often engaging in extravagant spending on high-end items. This desire for luxury reflects not just personal tastes, but also a broader yearning for self-expression and social status. Therefore, while the strides made in education and employment are commendable, the journey toward complete independence for women in Qatar remains complex and multifaceted. Why exactly does the shoebill resemble a dinosaur? The shoebill stork, Baleniceps rex, is an astonishing bird that looks like it hopped right out of a prehistoric era. Standing over 1.2 meters tall, with its massive shoe-shaped bill and piercing gaze, this bird appears to be the living embodiment of a dinosaur. Found in the swamps of Central Africa, the shoebill lives in a unique ecosystem where it can camouflage among the reeds. It displays a fascinating hunting strategy, often remaining perfectly still for hours as it waits for unsuspecting prey. When it finally strikes, its enormous beak snaps shut with a sound as loud as a rifle crack, effectively capturing fish, frogs, and even baby crocodiles with incredible precision. Despite its fierce appearance, the shoebill is a solitary creature, preferring to nest in secluded wetlands, which are sadly threatened by human activities such as logging and agriculture. Conservationists work tirelessly to protect these vital habitats, ensuring that we can continue to witness the the shoebill's remarkable presence in the wild. How can we help preserve such a magnificent creature? You might be shocked to learn that Alaska hides a treasure. The Tongass National Forest, located in the southeastern part of the state, is the largest temperate rainforest in the world, spanning an impressive 16.7 million acres. Within this lush expanse, an incredible diversity of wildlife thrives, including majestic black bears, soaring eagles, and jumping salmon, all vital players in this rich ecosystem. Towering trees like the Sitka spruce and western hemlock, some reaching over 200 feet tall, create a stunning canopy that shelters unique plant species below. The Tongass serves as a crucial carbon sink, actively helping to combat climate change while supporting local economies through fishing, tourism, and logging. As visitors traverse its breathtaking trails, they can marvel at dazzling waterfalls, explore hidden glens, and even witness ancient glaciers. The forest is steeped in cultural heritage, representing a connection to both nature's beauty and our responsibility to protect it. Have you ever thought about the wonders of a rainforest so close to home? Can you imagine that history can be so thrilling? This Netflix drama series, The Crown, captivates audiences not only with its stunning visuals, but also through its deep exploration of the British royal family's intricate lives. Each episode artfully brings to life pivotal historical events alongside personal struggles that have shaped the monarchy. The creators of The Crown demonstrate meticulous attention to detail, showcasing costumes that authentically reflect the fashion of their respective eras. From the elegant gowns of Queen Elizabeth II to Prince Philip's polished suits, every outfit serves to immerse viewers in royal life. The production design is equally impressive, transporting you to significant moments in time, whether it's experiencing Buckingham Palace in the 1950s or attending the grandeur of royal weddings and state dinners. This remarkable storytelling weaves a rich tapestry of drama, intertwining visuals with powerful themes of duty, love, and the pressures of public life, reminding us that behind every crown, there are genuine emotions and complex relationships. Are you ready to dive into the royal saga? You might be shocked to learn that Alaska is enormous. This incredible state is not only vast in its landscapes, but also a true giant in size. Covering around 663 square miles, Alaska easily surpasses Texas, California, and Montana combined, making it the largest state in the United States by a significant margin. To put its size into perspective, Alaska is larger than all but 18 countries across the globe. If you ever decide to drive from one end to the other, be prepared for a journey through stunning mountain ranges, dense forests, and expansive tundra. Moreover, the state boasts breathtaking natural wonders like Denali National Park, home to North America's tallest peak, which rises 2,310 feet above sea level. With a diverse range of wildlife, including bears, moose, and whales, Alaska's ecosystem offers a unique blend of rugged beauty and wonder. Its coastline stretches over 6,600 miles, featuring stunning fjords, massive glaciers, and countless islands. So, the next time someone mentions Alaska, remember just how remarkably large and diverse this extraordinary state truly is. Believe it or not, cheetahs are nature's racing cars. These incredible animals can accelerate from 0 to 97 km/h in just 3 seconds, making them the fastest land animals on Earth. Every element of their design contributes to their lightning speed and agility. With a lightweight skeleton and an ultra-flexible spine, cheetahs can stretch their bodies as they leap forward almost like a coiled spring. Their long, powerful limbs combined with semi-retractable claws that provide excellent traction, ensure they maintain grip while racing across the plains. Additionally, enlarged nostrils and lungs allow for increased oxygen uptake, vital for their high-speed chases. However, this extraordinary pace comes with limits. Cheetahs can only maintain such velocity for about 20 to 30 seconds before overheating. During pursuits, their ability to make sharp turns is enhanced by a long tail that functions like a rudder, improving maneuverability. After a sprint, cheetahs often pant heavily to cool down and may rest for up to an hour. Thus, the cheetah epitomizes high-performance hunting, showcasing the remarkable power of evolution. Is it really true that cardboard becomes art? Meet Mona Miyono, a brilliant Japanese artist who transforms ordinary Amazon boxes into breathtaking sculptures. Imagine receiving a package, only to discover its potential to be more than just a delivery. Mona Miyono breathes new life into these discarded materials. He skillfully cuts, folds, and assembles crumpled cardboard packages, turning them into imaginative forms that captivate viewers and provoke thought. Each sculpture tells a unique story, reflecting the journey of the box and showcasing the artist's remarkable creativity. Mona Miyono's work has even reached prestigious galleries across Japan, where art lovers and collectors eagerly appreciate his innovative approach. Some of his pieces have sold for over 11,000 euros, proving that reimagining waste can hold great value. This inspiring transformation not only highlights the importance of sustainability in art, but also challenges us to rethink our relationship with everyday objects. So, the next time you unwrap a package, ponder its possible future as a masterpiece waiting to happen. Ever thought about why have you experienced the ocean glowing like a starry night? Off the coast of Vadhu in the Maldives, a mesmerizing natural phenomenon called bioluminescence lights up the ocean like magic. As you walk along the beach at night, the water sparkles and flickers with a brilliant blue glow, creating a scene that feels right out of a fairy tale. This captivating sight is the work of tiny marine plankton, known as dinoflagellates, which emit light when disturbed by crashing waves or even the gentle touch of footsteps on the sand. It's as if the ocean transforms into a cosmos filled with stars, captivating travelers from all corners of the world. Scientists have found that this glowing display serves as a defense mechanism. When dinoflagellates feel threatened, they light up to confuse predators, allowing them a chance to escape. This enchanting spectacle not only showcases nature's beauty, but also highlights the complex connections within our marine ecosystem. So, if you ever find yourself in Vadhu, don't miss the chance to behold this breathtaking dance of lights, revealing the secrets the ocean holds. You won't believe this about Cleopatra's heritage. Cleopatra VII, the last active ruler of ancient Egypt, wasn't actually Egyptian herself. Instead, she belonged to the Macedonian Greek royal family known as the Ptolemies, who ruled Egypt after Alexander the Great's conquests. Interestingly, her ancestors maintained a distinct separation from the local culture, often intermarrying within their own lineage instead of integrating with the Egyptians. However, Cleopatra was a trailblazer in her family, as she became the first Ptolemaic ruler to learn the Egyptian language. This move wasn't mere political strategy. It symbolized her profound ambition to genuinely connect with her people. Picture a queen who embraced her Greek heritage while simultaneously immersing herself in Egyptian culture. She engaged in Egyptian religious ceremonies and famously portrayed herself as the goddess Isis, reinforcing her leadership and authority. Cleopatra's unique position allowed her to link her Macedonian roots with the rich traditions of Egypt, rendering her a remarkable leader who understood the significance of cultural unity amidst political power struggles. What an extraordinary figure she was in history. Believe it or not, elephants mourn their dead. Elephants don't just live in social structures, they form deep emotional bonds with each other. When a herd member passes away, these magnificent creatures exhibit behaviors that resemble human grief. They approach the body gently, using their trunks to touch the bones, and often stay near the deceased for hours or even days. Remarkably, elephants have been sighted returning to these grave sites years later, where they stand silently, displaying signs of sorrow. In their daily lives, elephants communicate joy with trumpeting sounds and rumbling vibrations that can be felt several kilometers away underground. Their intelligence shines as they form long-lasting friendships and even recognize themselves in mirrors, showcasing their self-awareness. When a fellow elephant is injured or sick, the herd tends to rally around, helping their vulnerable mates. Neuroscientific studies have revealed that their brains possess structures associated with emotional intelligence similar to those in humans. Elephants challenge the notion that deep feelings and empathy belong solely to us, reminding us that the bonds of love and loss echo across the savannah. Here's something incredible about you might be surprised by prairie dogs' greetings. These playful creatures have a fascinating way of communicating with each other that goes beyond simple gestures. When prairie dogs reunite, they engage in a delightful ritual of nuzzling their snouts together and sharing a good sniff, almost resembling a gentle kiss. This unique behavior plays a crucial role in identifying one another and reinforcing the strong social bonds within their vibrant communities known as towns. Living in these bustling colonies, prairie dogs depend on teamwork and cooperation to protect themselves from predators. Each greeting is not just a casual hello. It packs a punch of information about their identities, health, and even emotional states. As they interact through this endearing exchange, they help maintain their social fabric, ensuring everyone knows their place within the colony. Next time you come across these adorable rodents in the wild, take a moment to observe their charming antics and consider how their affectionate greetings mirror our own social interactions. Prairie dogs remind us that friendship and connection are vital in all walks of life. Let's uncover the truth about the Cayman Islands. This stunning British overseas territory in the Caribbean is famous not only for its pristine beaches and crystal-clear waters, but also for its remarkable financial scene. With a population of just around 65,000, the Cayman Islands surprisingly host over 100,000 registered companies, making it one of the world's leading business hubs. What's the secret, you wonder? The islands offer incredibly attractive tax laws that lure businesses across the globe, especially in sectors like finance and investment. By operating here, entrepreneurs benefit from a tax-friendly environment, enhanced privacy, and minimal restrictions, allowing for greater flexibility in managing their companies. Despite this bustling corporate activity, the local residents maintain a vibrant lifestyle intertwined with culture, cuisine, and nature. Imagine enjoying a balmy evening by the beach while knowing that the world of business thrives around you. Whether you're considering a relaxing getaway or launching a startup, Cayman Islands brilliantly mix the allure of a vacation paradise with the dynamism of a financial powerhouse. Is it really true that we can't sneeze with eyes open? Surprisingly, most people can't. This curious phenomenon hinges on how our bodies protect themselves during a sneeze. When you sense a sneeze coming, your body prepares for an explosive release of air, intended to rid your nasal passages of irritants. In this moment, a reflex kicks in that causes your eyelid muscles to contract and your eyes to close tightly. This reflex works as a defense mechanism, shielding your eyes from any potential debris that might be propelled during the sneeze. Attempting to keep your eyes open could lead to discomfort or even unintended consequences like excessive tearing. It's fascinating to realize that this automatic response exemplifies how our bodies are finely tuned for self-protection. So, the next time that ticklish sensation builds up in your nose, let nature take its course. Embrace the moment of eye closure. It's not merely a quirky behavior, but a smart design by evolution, ensuring our eyes remain safe from airborne irritants. Most people don't know this, but Japan shines bright. This fascinating nickname comes from Japan's geographical position to the east of the Asian continent, making it one of the first places to catch the sunrise each day. However, there's much more to discover about this extraordinary country. Japan seamlessly blends stunning natural beauty with rich traditions and modern innovations. Covering around 379,987 square kilometers, similar in size to California, Japan is home to over 125 million people, ranking it as the 11th most populous country in the world. The culture here is a unique fusion of ancient customs and contemporary trends. Picture serene temples nestled amid lively urban centers. Throughout the seasons, you can find cherry blossoms adorning parks in spring and majestic snow-capped mountains in winter. The resilience of the Japanese people is evident in their ability to adapt and thrive against challenges, including natural disasters. So whether you're a history enthusiast, nature admirer, or culinary explorer, Japan offers a dazzling array of experiences that will captivate your heart. Here's a wild fact about ancient music. The oldest known musical instrument is a flute, and it has a fascinating tale that dates back around 35,000 years. Discovered in a remote cave in Germany, this remarkable flute was carved from the bone of a bird, illuminating just how long humans have been creating melodies. Imagine early humans navigating their surroundings, not merely focused on survival, but also expressing themselves through music. This particular flute is part of a treasure trove of prehistoric artifacts that reveal the creativity and culture of our ancestors. They didn't only imitate the sounds around them, they actively shaped and crafted instruments like this flute to compose their own melodies. Studies suggest that music making may have served a vital role in fostering social bonds within ancient communities, highlighting our innate human desire to connect through shared sounds and rhythms. So, the next time you listen to your favorite song, remember that the music you enjoy today reverberates with the echoes of our shared history, a powerful reminder of humanity's enduring need for expression. Prepare to be amazed by Ecuador's incredible biodiversity. The name Ecuador comes from the Spanish word for equator, and it perfectly reflects the country's unique position straddling the Earth's equatorial line. This geographic location not only gives Ecuador its name, but also shapes its climate and rich biodiversity. Imagine basking in a paradise where the sun shines directly overhead at noon, leading to warm temperatures and diverse ecosystems all year long. What truly sets Ecuador apart is the extraordinary Galapagos Islands. Located just a short boat ride from the mainland, these islands boast some of the most remarkable wildlife on the planet, which famously inspired Charles Darwin's theory of evolution. Here, Curious visitors can spot giant tortoises, marine iguanas, and vibrant blue-footed boobies, many of which exist nowhere else in the world. The Galapagos serve as a living laboratory of evolution, captivating scientists and nature lovers alike. Whether you're exploring the lush landscapes or enjoying the sun's warm embrace, it's easy to see why Ecuador is celebrated as one of Earth's greatest treasures. Prepare to be amazed by reality TV's origins. Hard to believe, but reality TV started in 1973 with a trailblazing series called An American Family. This groundbreaking show broke new ground in U.S. broadcasting, offering viewers a raw glimpse into the everyday lives of the Loud family from Santa Barbara, California. Over 12 captivating episodes, audiences observed their routines, heartfelt moments, and even the struggles that arose within their household, all without the benefit of a script. The Louds, an ordinary family, faced extraordinary situations, which made their stories both relatable and engaging. The candid portrayal of their lives was revolutionary and opened the door to a new genre of television. Imagine how different our viewing experiences would be without this pioneering show. An American Family not only entertained, but also sparked critical discussions about family dynamics and television's cultural influence. As the series unfolded, it became clear that reality TV was not just a fad, but a powerful storytelling medium that has shaped entertainment trends for decades and continues to evolve today. Prepare to be amazed by Keebler's delightful cookie elf. The Keebler cookie brand has captivated fans of all ages with its charming mascot, Ernie the Elf. For decades, Ernie has whisked us away to a whimsical tree factory where a team of elves creates scrumptious cookies and snacks. This imaginative backdrop does more than just provide a setting. It skillfully taps into our sense of nostalgia and wonder. Products like the famous fudge stripes and soft batch cookies evoke the magic of childhood fairy tales, suggesting that these delectable treats come from a secret, enchanted place. This clever marketing strategy enhances the overall experience, making consumers feel that every bite is sprinkled with a bit of magic. Ernie's friendly and cheerful image fosters a personal connection, drawing us back to a time when eating cookies felt like a special event. In a crowded snack aisle filled with options, Keebler stands out by reminding us that just a sprinkle of fantasy can turn an ordinary treat into something extraordinarily delightful. Can you think of a snack that feels this enchanting? You won't believe this about Greenland's name. What if I told you that the name Greenland was a clever marketing tactic? When Eric the Red was exiled from Iceland in the late 10th century for a serious crime, he set sail west and stumbled upon a vast, icy expanse. To attract settlers, Eric realized he needed to sell the idea of this new land. He named it Granland, which translates to Greenland, in hopes of enticing would-be colonists with visions of lush landscapes rather than endless snow. This intriguing twist in history highlights the power of branding, even in the Viking era. While the southern tip of Greenland boasts green valleys during summer months, over 80% of this colossal island is shrouded in a massive ice sheet. Despite the misleading name, Eric's ploy was successful. It drew Norse settlers who thrived there for centuries. The name itself became iconic, surviving long after the Norse colonies faded away. Today, Greenland serves as a fascinating reminder that names can influence perceptions, much like swords and sails have shaped histories. Here's something incredible about Japan's snow monkeys. These remarkable creatures, known as macaques, have become true champions of survival in harsh winter climates. Found in the mountainous regions of Japan, they face freezing temperatures, yet their thick fur provides superior insulation against the elements. One of the most fascinating aspects of macaques is their flexible tails, functioning almost like an extra hand. This unique adaptation helps them grasp food, navigate their surroundings, and even perform clever behaviors. When the snow blankets the ground, you can observe these monkeys huddling together for warmth, fostering social bonds that are essential for their survival. Perhaps the most iconic feature of their winter routine is their joyfully soaking in natural hot springs. This not only warms them, but also serves as a stress reliever and social activity. Living in matriarchal groups, female macaques often collaborate in childcare, demonstrating a remarkable level of social structure. So the next time you think of primates, remember these amazing snow monkeys, thriving against all odds in the heart of Japan's winter wonderland. Did you know that Route 66 is full of wonders? This iconic highway, often called the Main Street of America, stretches over 2,400 miles and serves as a gateway to countless adventures. As you cruise down this legendary route, you will encounter a treasure trove of quirky attractions that captivate the imagination. One standout is the Cadillac Ranch in Texas, where 10 classic Cadillacs are famously buried nose first in the ground, creating a vibrant outdoor art installation that encourages visitors to leave their mark with spray paint. Another must-see is the Blue Whale in Oklahoma, a colossal sculpture that invites families to take photos and enjoy a refreshing dip in its waters. But Route 66 isn't just about oddities. It also offers stunning landscapes that elevate the travel experience. Picture yourself standing at the edge of the Grand Canyon, gazing at its enormous depths and vibrant colors. You can't help but feel a sense of awe. With opportunities for hiking, photography, and exploration at every turn, the journey along Route 66 promises to blend history, art, and natural beauty. So, what are you waiting for? Hit the road and discover this incredible highway. Here's something incredible about women in computing. Long before silicon chips and code defined our modern understanding of computers, the term referred to skilled individuals, primarily women, who performed complex calculations manually. During the 1940s and 1950s, these talented women were pivotal in NASA's space missions, tirelessly calculating everything from artillery trajectories to satellite orbits. One standout figure, Katherine Johnson, played an essential role by calculating the flight paths that allowed John Glenn to orbit Earth and enabled Apollo 11 to land on the Moon. Despite their significant contributions, these women often worked in the shadows, underpaid for their intricate mathematical work and mostly unrecognized for their achievements. They faced many challenges, breaking barriers in a male-dominated field while transforming the landscape of science and technology. Today, their legacy is finally celebrated, shining a light on how these computers were not just participants, but the crucial engines behind the achievements of space exploration. Their remarkable story inspires us to acknowledge and appreciate the hidden figures who shaped history. Why exactly does safari in Serengeti thrill adventurers? Experiencing a safari in the iconic Serengeti is nothing short of magical. Imagine waking up in luxurious lodges or cozy tents surrounded by the sounds of nature, lions roaring, birds chattering, and the gentle rustle of the savanna grass. This breathtaking region is famous for its diverse wildlife, especially the renowned Big Five: lions, elephants, leopards, buffalo, and rhinos. Each day spent in the Serengeti presents a new adventure, with opportunities for guided game drives that showcase the region's rich ecosystem. These lodges provide not only comfort with plush beds and gourmet dining, but also stunning views that immerse you in the beauty of the landscape. For a more rugged experience, consider sleeping under the stars in a campsite, where constellations twinkle overhead. Walking safaris offer a chance to connect intimately with the environment, allowing you to see tracks, plants, and creatures up close. With every moment filled with the thrill of discovery, a Serengeti safari becomes a journey of a lifetime, an adventure you will cherish forever. Here's something incredible about gold and its rarity. Gold, a metal that has fascinated humans for centuries, is astonishingly rare. Could you believe that all the gold ever mined totals about 187,000 metric tons? This amount is enough to fit into just 3 Olympic-sized swimming pools. Most of this precious metal is stored away in secure vaults, with central banks and wealthy individuals hoarding it as a safeguard against economic instability. Gold also plays a significant role in jewelry and high-tech electronics, highlighting its versatility beyond mere adornment. The allure of gold stems from its unique properties. It resists corrosion, is easily molded into intricate shapes, and possesses a breathtaking luster. Ancient civilizations from Egypt to the Incas viewed gold as divine, often associating it with wealth and power. However, despite its cultural significance and historical relevance, the physical volume of gold is surprisingly compact. This serves as a powerful reminder that rarity rather than abundance determines value, making the treasured gold we often covet feel all the more precious. Turns out, the truth is that Glacier Express wows travelers. This iconic train ride offers an unforgettable journey through the Swiss Alps, where nature's beauty takes center stage. Picture yourself in a spacious panoramic carriage, sipping hot cocoa while snow-capped peaks and lush green valleys glide past your window. The Glacier Express runs between Zermatt and St. Moritz, 2 charming towns known for their picturesque landscapes. As the train navigates through the region, it crosses an astounding 291 bridges and passes through 91 tunnels, each providing a front-row seat to Switzerland's stunning scenery. One particularly breathtaking highlight is the Landwasser Viaduct, a bridge that appears to spring from the pages of a fairy tale, showcasing marvels of engineering amidst nature's splendor. The train's leisurely pace invites you to savor every moment, making it the perfect time for capturing spectacular photos or simply soaking in the views. Whether you're an adventurous hiker or a leisure traveler, the Glacier Express transforms a simple train ride into a memorable experience that belongs on every travel bucket list. Believe it or not, did you know we blink 25,000 times weekly? Believe it or not, that's around 3,600 blinks every single day. Each blink does more than just close your eyes momentarily. It's essential for maintaining your eye health. When you blink, a thin layer of tears spreads across the surface of your eyes, washing away dust and debris that could lead to irritation and discomfort. Think of it as your own personal windshield wiper, ensuring that your vision remains clear and unobstructed. Interestingly, blinking rates can differ based on activities and emotions. For instance, when you are deeply focused on reading or working on a computer, you tend to blink less, which can lead to dryness in your eyes. Conversely, you may notice an increase in blinking when you are feeling relaxed or during emotional moments. This natural reflex not only lubricates the eyes, but also provides protection from irritants. So next time you find yourself blinking away, remember, it's a vital process that keeps your vision sharp and your eyes healthy. Hard to believe, but dragon fruit is a tropical marvel. This stunning fruit, also known as pitahaya, looks like it belongs in a fantasy world, with its vibrant pink or yellow exterior adorned with green-tipped spikes. When you cut it open, the magic continues with its brilliant white or pink flesh, sprinkled with tiny black seeds that provide a delightful crunch. The taste is subtly sweet, making it a versatile addition to smoothies, salads, or simply enjoyed fresh. Beyond its eye-catching appearance and delicious flavor, dragon fruit is a nutritional powerhouse. It is low in calories, yet high in essential vitamins, especially vitamin C, which supports immune function. Additionally, dragon fruit contains a good amount of fiber, promoting healthy digestion and packing potent antioxidants that can combat free radicals in the body. Some studies suggest that indulging in this exotic treat may also contribute to better skin health and enhanced immunity. So whether you're tasting it for the first time or adding it to a colorful dish, dragon fruit is guaranteed to brighten your day and boost your health. You won't believe this have you ever wondered about your atoms? It might surprise you to know that 98% of the atoms that make up your body are replaced every year. That's right, our bodies are constantly renewing themselves, an amazing feat that allows us to heal and grow. Different types of cells undergo this renewal at varying rates. Skin cells, for example, are replaced rapidly, typically every few weeks. In contrast, some bone cells can take several years to fully renew. This continuous atom replacement is vital for our health and wellness. The atoms in our bodies originate from the food we eat and the air we breathe, meaning that each meal and breath contributes to the formation of new cells. This atom swapping is like a biological renovation, ensuring that while we feel like the same person, our physical makeup is ever-changing. Imagine that within just a year, most of the atoms that once formed your heart, brain, and muscles will have been replaced. Isn't it fascinating to realize that we are not only evolving mentally and emotionally, but also undergoing a physical transformation at the atomic level? What if I told you about Canada's snake wonderland? In the heart of Manitoba lies an astonishing gem known as the Narcisse Snake Dens, where thousands of snakes gather every spring, transforming the area into a spectacular display of serpentine life. This unique sanctuary welcomes various species, such as rattlesnakes, bull snakes, rat snakes, and the ever-fascinating garter snakes. Each year, as the weather warms, these reptiles emerge from their winter hibernation, creating a breathtaking scene as they sunbathe on the warm rocks, soaking up the sun's rays. Visitors from all over flock to this natural wonder, eager to witness the mesmerizing event that celebrates these often misunderstood creatures. The den plays a crucial role not only in providing a safe haven for hibernation and reproduction, but also in offering valuable conservation efforts for these fascinating snakes. If you are fortunate enough to arrive during peak season, you'll be entranced by the sight of these elegant reptiles coiling and uncurling amidst the sunlight, showcasing the wild wonders of nature in an unforgettable spectacle. Are you ready to explore this vibrant world? What if I told you about Hanoi's thrilling train street? This captivating destination in Vietnam provides an experience unlike any other. Picture this: a lively street filled with colorful shops, cozy cafes, and friendly locals, all nestled alongside narrow railway tracks. Just moments before a train barrels through, everyone knows the drill. Shoppers and diners step aside, and tourists excitedly grab their cameras. The trains glide so close to the buildings that it feels as if you could reach out and touch them as they zoom past in a flash. This exhilarating moment seamlessly mixes daily life with the rush of modern transport. Local residents have ingeniously adapted to this unique situation, positioning tables and chairs mere inches from the tracks, allowing both locals and visitors to soak up the vibrant atmosphere. When the train arrives, a lively hustle ensues as people make way, only to return to their leisurely activities in an instant. This quirky coexistence of community and rail travel not only dazzles curious explorers, but also captures the essence of Hanoi's rhythm. Train Street isn't just about trains, it's a vibrant slice of life that invites you into the beating heart of this incredible city. Hard to believe, but ostrich eggs are huge. These remarkable eggs are the largest of any bird, weighing about 3 pounds and measuring around 6 inches long. Imagine cramming 24 chicken eggs into a single gigantic package. Ostriches, the titans of the avian world, lay these extraordinary eggs in communal nests, which can contain multiple eggs from various females. This strategy increases the chances of survival for the developing chicks. The shells of ostrich eggs are not only impressively large, but also incredibly thick, providing exceptional protection for the eggs inside. In fact, the strength of an ostrich egg's shell can support the weight of an adult human standing carefully on it. This impressive characteristic not only highlights the egg's survival function, but also shows the wonders of evolution. Moreover, the creamy white color of the shells has symbolized purity and new beginnings in numerous cultures throughout history. Next time you think of eggs, remember the mighty ostrich egg. It's an extraordinary marvel of nature that combines strength, size, and cultural significance. You might be shocked to learn that ever wondered why Africa boasts 54 unique nations. With a remarkable total of 54 diverse countries, Africa stands out as a vibrant tapestry of culture, history, and language. Each nation contributes its own unique thread, whether through colorful celebrations, traditional music, or distinct culinary flavors. Picture the lively bazaars of Morocco, where spices fill the air, or the serene beaches of Zanzibar, inviting relaxation. Africa's geographical diversity is stunning, featuring everything from the sweeping Sahara Desert to the lush rainforests of the Congo. This vast continent is also a linguistic wonderland, home to over 1,500 distinct languages that reflect rich cultural heritages. In contrast, nations like Seychelles offer picturesque island escapes, while vast countries like Algeria showcase expansive deserts and bustling cities. Although African nations confront challenges such as economic disparities and political strife, they continue to innovate and adapt, each playing a vital role in shaping global perspectives. So, when you envision Africa, remember it's not merely one place. It's an incredible continent overflowing with unique stories and endless opportunities for exploration. Can you imagine that women change names in Japan? The answer is yes. In Japan, it's customary for women to adopt their husband's surname after marriage, a practice reinforced by law. This tradition highlights cultural values like integration and respect for the new family, symbolizing a woman's bond to her husband's lineage. While this may seem outdated to many, some view it as a way to strengthen family harmony and unity. When a couple ties the knot, one spouse, usually the woman, must forfeit her original name for the others, maintaining historical norms. However, this practice has sparked lively debates as societal views on gender roles and identities shift. Activists advocate for change, arguing that couples should have the freedom to choose which name to uphold, whether it's the husband's, the wife's, or even a completely new one. Despite ongoing discussions about rights and equality, the custom persists as a significant aspect of Japanese culture, showcasing the tension between cherished traditions and the push for modern reforms in marriage practices. What does the future hold for this norm in Japan? Let's uncover the truth about America's pizza obsession. Each day, folks in the United States chow down on about 100 acres of pizza. That staggering number signifies just how ingrained this beloved dish is in American culture. From coast to coast, the aroma of freshly baked pizza fills the air, especially during movie nights and weekend gatherings. But pizza isn't alone in this culinary love affair. Americans also devour around 20 billion hot dogs and 50 billion hamburgers each year. These figures highlight our passion for comfort foods and the traditions they foster, such as summer barbecues, sporting events, and family celebrations. The diversity of flavors, from New York's thin crust to Chicago's deep dish, makes pizza a versatile choice for any occasion. Whether you're sharing slices with friends or enjoying a burger at a picnic, these foods unite us in delicious moments. As we continue to indulge in these culinary delights, one must wonder, what does this massive consumption reveal about our changing food culture and the future of these iconic meals? Is it merely a trend, or is it a reflection of something deeper in society? Believe it or not, lions love to sleep for hours. It might surprise you to learn that these formidable animals can snooze for up to 20 hours each day. This impressive amount of rest is primarily essential for conserving energy to hunt effectively. Lions are built for short bursts of speed, which makes their hunting strategy all about power and precision. After a successful hunt, you'll often find lions indulging in deep slumber to recharge, ensuring they are ready for their next meal. In a pride, lions tend to cluster together, enjoying the benefits of social bonding while they nap under the shade of trees or beneath the twinkling stars. Interestingly, while male lions participate in hunting activities, it's typically the lionesses who take on the most significant workload. Their agility and teamwork allow them to catch prey more effectively, freeing males to rest and protect the group. This division of labor within the pride showcases an incredible strategy for survival in the wild. So, the next time you think about these magnificent creatures, remember that they're not just fierce hunters, they're also supreme nappers. Believe it or not, the surprising origin of the Hermes Birkin bag. It might amaze you to learn that this luxurious handbag was born from an unexpected encounter at 30,000 feet. In the early 1980s, British actress Jane Birkin was traveling from Paris to London when she expressed her frustrations about not having a practical yet stylish handbag. Coincidentally, she was seated next to Jean-Louis Dumas, the CEO of Hermes. He listened closely to her needs and ideas for a perfect bag. Inspired by Birkin's vision of combining elegance and functionality, Dumas set to work, leading to the creation of the iconic Birkin bag. This handbag quickly evolved into a symbol of high fashion and exclusivity, frequently spotted on the arms of celebrities and style icons. What makes the Birkin truly special is the craftsmanship behind it. Made from the finest leathers, each bag requires several days to complete by skilled artisans. With a waiting list that often spans years and auction prices reaching astronomical figures, owning a Birkin has become a prestigious status symbol, marking its place as a significant piece of fashion history.